Okay. Hello, welcome. Stream is starting. Gonna share it on some socials here. Let's do this. Bop. Let's share this to my news feed. Gonna play some spooky game. Here to test out the YouTube stream. Period. Should make this active. Actively playing. This is happening right now. Unless you're watching the archive. But don't watch the live. I'll cut it down. If you're watching, don't be watching this. Who knows this is even live right now? No pressure on me. Okay. Playing some spooky video game here to test out the YouTube stream. Come hang out. Sharing to both my pages. Then also going to... Wait, how do I share this to my Instagram story? Sure. Bob. Share. Okay, whatever. Facebook should be enough. Hello, welcome. Record for HD playback here. So, okay, hello. I've got my grape soda. And I'm gonna test out the YouTube stream via some Alan Wake 2 here tonight around midnight. Spoopy. I'm not gonna talk as much over this. I want people to enjoy the spooks and the jokes and the batshit insanity of this game. So I'll upload in some videos in chunks of me making my way through this. So I hope you enjoy. I won't say too much about it, but if you're here watching because you know me personally, you might know that I'm into the meta shit and the horror shit and the comedy shit and the subversive shit. This gets a little unexpected here. Let's get started. Okay. Bop. Oh, put me over here for now. No. Beans. Okay. Video games. New game. Actually, is there a streamer mode on here? Controls, graphics. I gotta move my damn face. Both of these are kind of bad for stream. Quality, because we're gonna cap at 30 frames a second here. Yeah. Signage. Oh, I get it. Yeah, sure. Okay. If I get demonetized, I might not make a fraction of a cent off this video. I think there's only that nudity in the beginning anyway. Children shouldn't be watching this. There's language. There's violence. There's nudity. Okay. Self back over here. Let's do a new game. Let's just be normal. Can't I just be normal? People are always saying this to me.
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer.
This is true.
Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Who's to say? Is this the bunny from Donnie Darko? Some
In a
sort of
horror story,
plot?
there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
This is not Alan Wake. This is man. So mysterious. What a crazy way to start a video game, is what I thought first time I played this. Pretty, propulsive narrative. Sucks. Could really use a flashlight or something. Okay. No. Fuck you, gay. Is there a run button I'm forgetting about? No. The game heard me. No. Okay, what? They don't give many subtitles for those spooky ghost barks. Hello! Oh, these aren't the friendly people I saw earlier. I want to go in this direction. I want to go in this direction. Okay. Let's take that like a champ. There's supposed to be some light up here. Does game design speak for come this direction? Oh, okay, nope. Oh, point blank. Couple of gunshots. Or 3. This is definitely a video game character. Could take shots like, oh, a champ. Maybe he's regenerating. Let's go. Oh, no. Goodbye. Oh, he dead. Uh-oh. Put the hard pack in, quick. Oh, now they show up. Pixelated nudity. Get over it. Oh. One of the best title drops of all time. Presentation here is... No, Alan. Oh, Alan.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
A lot of sentimentality for characters we haven't been introduced to yet, but I happen to know they're
Logan
great.
thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are.
Your partner, that guy. The model for the face is Sam Lake, the writer and director of the game. But the voice actor is someone else. Recently
A deputy was
deceased.
supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
John
There's
McCaffrey,
the car.
something like that.
So where's the deputy?
Best known as the voice of Max Payne.
I'll check out that map.
These text treatments. So good.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
I should take a look.
Yep.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Jeez. These are some large subtitles, aren't they? Oh, man. Okay. I'm gonna do one of these. Move this over here. So this shit doesn't happen anymore. Okay. Interface, it's just subtitle size, just normal. Can't it just be normal? Okay.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan.
Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Okay.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I
Okay.
want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Okay.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
We can handle this ourselves if they just stay the hell out of it. All of them.
Shut up, Thornton. They can still hear you.
I'm just saying. You know I'm usually a calm person. Yoga 3 times a week. Goddamn city.
What button do I press to enter my mind palace? Is it this? No. Did I miss the tutorial? I was not paying attention. Map. Okay. Exit. This way? Found? No.
I need to think through the facts of the case.
There we go. Thank you. Think about it.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Instead of a
The facts are on the
palace,
board.
it's a place. Okay.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Hmm. Creepy. Okay.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Look at him go. Slow down. You know, I'm starting to think this might be a little influenced by television's Twin Peaks in some regards. But it gets different. I'm looking forward to playing through all of this and sharing it with people.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
I think it's just enough.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think
They love their coffee.
Can I make it, Mulligan?
Hello.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Thank you.
So, FBI, huh?
Pretty cool.
So cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Yeah, I guess I always forget that you're already on the way to investigate the other murders when this is. Okay. Cool. More clues, please.
Step 1. Examine the corpse. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Murders.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Well, the victim died here.
Where could this blood come from?
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago.
Victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
That's when the first Alan Wake came out. The very same day as the other game I streamed today. No, not... Okay, Alan Wake 1 came out on the same day as Red Dead 1. This is always interesting to me. And I played Red Dead 2 today and Alan Wake 2 today. Curious.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Can I make deductions now? No.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. Yes.
Yes.
They planned for the murder to happen here. passing the time with equipment ready.
Of
They
course.
were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. This mug always cheers me up.
It's kind of funny. What do I think about this
Nightingale
ritual
was chosen
murder?
as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder.
Okay. Oh, is that a de facto clue now that I know? Yeah. He came from the lake. I just know. I can feel it. But why?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Who's he talking about? Find out more when Alan Wake continues.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
Really good at making those deputies dumb and
Your
annoying.
hunches, Anderson. Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
It's a great sense of scale there.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Yes. And okay.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Okay.
I
This
should
is what
tell
hooked
Nightingale
me.
about this page.
This is right up my alley. Because basically one of the central premise mysteries of this whole thing is when you're playing as this FBI agent, is this just a character that Alan Wake just like conjured up? Is this even a real person? She's like supernaturally good at being an FBI agent. Her partner is a lot like Max Payne. They both act like they're in Twin Peaks. There's definitely some contrived aspects of their reality that would fit perfectly in the canonically kind of shitty author Alan Wake's writing. Yeah. That's the central mystery of this game that I loved so much. Is am I playing a canonically fictional character? I don't know. And also, the lighting, the atmosphere, the text treatment, the both technical and artistic achievement here is
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Uh-huh. What are my objectives here? Oh. Oh, yeah.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events.
The awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
I must find out what. Huh. Did I break the sequencing by not doing that earlier? Uh...
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here, what they were doing. Someone playing a game with them, leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them, even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
I carry his words close to my chest now.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Okay. Thanks.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner.
Shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Shortcut.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute
Murders.
lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Is there a difference between hiking and backpacking? If I hike while wearing a backpack, am I doing both? Can you backpack without hiking? It's too scary.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
So basically, I don't know. Your partner shares. It's like if your name were James Bond or something. People will give him shit all the time.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Freaking out my hair, man. See, is this guy hiking or backpacking? Who's to say?
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Oh dear.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Hi there.
Hello.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it in Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now.
Oh dear. Cute.
They like deer hair.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010.
The fence was built just after.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
She said Alan Wake.
So what did you see in the woods?
Oh, Alan.
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Characters, man.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying.
They found something. I picked up on that.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
I could feel it.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
It's what my intuition tells me.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cover.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
I'm dozens of hours into my own playthrough of this game. I haven't beat it yet, but I still don't know what the fuck's going on. Yeah, let's keep talking to her.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
This is exactly why I hate small towns.
Keep it down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Rural. Damn. This coconut song must be a banger. Ah. Hello.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Clay's Clam House Weekend Seafood Buffet.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Bare hands. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? I'm here all week.
I can't force it open.
Okay. Let's get to the climactic
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
end of this
Let's
chapter
go.
here coming up.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The Cult of the Tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this Cult of the Tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. She always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Weird's normal around here.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my
Have a
ticket.
nice day.
Whenever you're ready to take my money.
Agent?
Just stealing your batteries. Same taxes
As you know,
pay for everyone's shit,
The
right?
investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Nelson.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the
These are
woods.
so good.
It's only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Which are available in real life. I do want one of those. Oh shit. Important wardrobe change. A couple of months before this game came out, I was making a film and had to purchase a piece of wardrobe, and I feel compelled to put it on right now. For some reason. There. More appropriate. Let's get rid of this. Okay.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Yeah, if you're ever in a police station, steal all their shit. ACAB, etc.
It doesn't budge.
Feds are cool.
Okay.
Serial killers
Let's
should
take a
be
look at outpatients.
pursued across the state lines.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
They cut his heart out. I think that might have contributed. Okay.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Words, writing. Doesn't make any sense.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there? Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message? We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
With text on one side?
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
I'd like to switch to those click.
Okay.
See me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now.
Vanished.
Okay. Let's turn this down a bit. Thanks for joining or watching the VOD. Don't want to disrespect the musical aspect of the presentation here. I remember this now. Okay. They say this a lot more. I look forward to continuing this. And I hope you do too. Okay. End of record. Goodbye. And now, end of stream. Should there be anything bonus here? No. Okay. Stop streaming. Goodbye.